Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to Clues Manifesto. Definitely feel free to follow and leave commentary. So you know something? Jake Shields says, "Who are the real Jews?" Um, Retweeting this person, Ryan Dawson, who posts up this picture. Ashkenazi Khazarian converted in the 17th century, and it shows white Jew. It says Jewish bloodline, Judean descendant, and it says Jew. And Ryan Dawson says, "Hill to die on." Now, here's the thing when it comes to this. Jake Shields could give less than a damn. I understand when people are trying to use this thing as a political football in order to weaken their opposition. That's that whole, I can see where you're coming from. You're the real Jews. And the thing is, when it comes to them, they're the fake Jews. Do you think they actually believe this stuff? I think deep down that they feel like, okay, you know what? As far as the area, yeah, they didn't look like anything as far as what we see on the left side. But as far as what you see on the right side, I don't think they believe that either. I think they're just trying to, you know, stir up the Black Hebrew Israelites or black people who believe that they're the actual Jews mentioned in the scriptures. Now, as far as me, I mean, man, it's very interesting the stuff that I read, the stuff that I see. Um, I don't know who's who. I'm going to be honest with you. I truly don't know. I mean, I do believe in scripture, but when you look through history, you begin to see how people try to put themselves on the face of what's, notable. Or you see people like flip stuff around. And when I say flip stuff around, I'm talking about for the sake of control, to where they'll actually, shift the narrative to themselves. Now, I don't know when it comes to the whole Ashkenazi Jew whether these people are the Jewish people mentioned in the Bible. I believe scripture to be true, you know, so that's not up in the air for me. But as far as who's who, it's like, okay, I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm not closing the door on, okay, well, they're not the Jewish people. I'm not closing the door on, the Hebrew Israelites being or not being the Jewish people. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know. I truly don't know. But one thing I've started to do is I've started to actually look at people's behavior. I've started to look at people's actions. I mean, didn't Christ say that by their fruits you'll know them? So that's really where my focus is when it comes to seeing where people are coming from, and like I look at it from two different angles, theology and conduct. What are people saying? It doesn't align with scripture, and also their behavior. So that's kind of where I'm at with it when it comes to the whole, you know, is this the truth or is this something else? Um, but I realized that when Jake Shields brings this up, this is just them trying to find like some kind of ally, some kind of narrative to where they can get people to swing at the Jewish community. That's really what this is. This is what Tariq said. Like they're trying to pull black people into the whole conflict, and this is nothing but another, attempt. We have our own issues. Nobody's sitting up here from a political angle speaking to those issues and addressing them outside of the hollow symbolism, you know. So, I'm not interested in these discussions, truth be told, because I know that the intention behind it is, it's a bad faith intention. Like, I'm not going to help these people, man. Like, that's just not what I'm doing. Now, when they start talking tangibles, when they start talking actually doing something for black people, then yeah, we could talk about everything under the sun. But outside of that, I'm not falling for this trick because that's basically what it is. It's them jingling the keys like, look, you're the actual Jews. Man, shut up. Shut up. I will not be distracted.
The true Jews of Israel are your black ancestors. You think you and Kyle make TikToks together? Kyle only cares about money. Think about it. Are you really making TikToks together, or is Kyle profiting off of you?
It's just like the lost tribes of Israel.